Alright guys, what's up? So today I'm just going over some of my most optimal Valor the Disciple builds for the Hunter. And yeah guys, let's get into it. So all my aspects and fragments are the same as my other builds, just with one slight change. So I'm using Vanishing Step and Stylus Executioner, of course. And then I've got on Echo of Instability, so this is just perfect with the mods that I've gone on, as I'll go over, but defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds. And then I've also got Explosion, which creates them to explode. And then I've also got Domineering and Starvation. I just like Domineering because I'm using the suppressor grenade, and I also have Shadow Shots on, of course, with Mobius Quiver, which do suppress, so that's also good to have, and the plus 10 discipline is always nice. And then this is kind of the main loadout I was using here, with osteo, striga, funnelweb, and Palmyra B. But I found for DPS with Caretaker and Rulk, I was using Threaded Needle, especially since we had a div user. It was just nice to be able to hit those crits more consistently, not have to worry about missing a shot with Palmyra, because the ammo is a little bit more limited, and obviously it's not hit scan, so it's nice to have Threaded Needle on. But for general gameplay, these are the weapons that I had on. And then on Funnelweb, the main role that I use is Subsistence and Adrenaline Junkie, and this is just perfect for the build that I have on, but I think the more optimal one would definitely be Frenzy, because you don't need to proc it, and it's a little bit more consistent, of course, because you don't need to get a kill with a grenade or weapon kills. But I mean, Funnelweb is pretty good regardless, so I found that this was my best combination, because as you'll see, I have Elemental Ordnance on my chest piece, which allows me to generate a well whenever I get a kill with my grenade. And since I'm using the suppressor grenade, I also get, whenever I suppress a target, I also get more mobility, so it's kind of a good trade-off. But I also get generating a well, excuse me. And then on my subclass, of course, I get volatile rounds, so I have an extra well there if I need to pick up those volatile rounds and increase my duration on Font of Might on my helmet. And then on my grips, I've just got Elemental Armaments on. This is just for funnel web, so you can basically just keep mowing down enemies, and you have an increasing chance to generate an orb, which I find is very helpful for me. And then I also have Impact Induction on, which really helps for just constantly having my suppressor grenade, especially with low discipline. I kind of need everything I can get. And then on my Orpheus rigs, I have Volatile Flow, same as the other build. And then on my cloak, a little bit of a variation, I've got Suppressive Darkness on. So this just helps. This helps so much. This also helps with my suppressor grenades. Whenever I suppress a target, it weakens them. So with Mobius Quiver, I'm not sure if it stacks, but it definitely feels a little bit better having that Suppressive Darkness on. But I think the main thing you're going to notice is when you're throwing those suppressor grenades, especially if you don't kill the target, you'll be able to, it applies a weaken debuff on them, and you're able to deal more damage to them for a longer period. And it's just, I found this works wonders. But you don't really need Suppressive Darkness on if you really wanted to. You can run any other of these mods, especially Energy Vampirism. This is a pretty good one, just to chain those abilities. Or even Elemental Time Dilation, just to increase the duration of your well benefits. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to quickly go over these builds, and that's kind of that's just the main mods there. And then for the final encounter, I would throw on Linear Fusion Ammo Finder, and then I'd also throw on Izanagis Burden, and this was the loadout I had right at the end when we got our first clear with Rulk. I found that Izanagis, just against someone who has a divinity applied or multiple shadow shots, you get some great crit multipliers, especially with Honed Edge times 4 and the Catalyst. I felt like I was doing some decent damage. And then I switched to Threaded Needle to get some more damage on him there. And then, of course, Funnel Web just for some good ad clear. But yeah, guys, just wanted to quickly do this and show off my kind of main build. I appreciate all you guys for 100 subscribers again. I know I made a video thanking you, but I really appreciate it, guys. Take care and have a good one.